In the episode number 133 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, we talk about ViewSonic and their new budget 4K and 2K wide monitors, Antec has a new power supply series, ASUS has a new all-in-one liquid CPU cooler, and Phanktes launches 2 new all-in-one liquid CPU cooler models. We start with ViewSonic, which has launched 2 new wide 32-inch monitors, the VX3267U-2K and the VX3267U-4K. As the name suggests, these are 2K and 4K monitors that sport super clear IPS panels as well as thin bezels, flicker-free technology, and a blue light filter, among other features. Both monitors are 32 inches in size and have more or less the same design with the same panel. In fact, the only differences between these two products are the resolution of the IPS panel and the price. For general specifications, these monitors have a 4 millisecond response time with a 60 Hz refresh rate. In terms of input and output ports, we're talking about USB Type-C port, HDMI 2.0, DisplayPort 1.4 and audio out jacks. In terms of pricing, the VX3267U-4K can be had for $349.99 while the VX3267U-2K can be had for $249.99. Next, Antec presents the NeoECO Gold M ATX 3.0 power supply series. These new power supplies will be available in 2 colors, white and black, and wattage capacities of 850 watts, 1000 watts and 1300 watts. What's important with these power supplies is their compliance with the new ATX 3.0 standard, which means a new connector, and we are talking of course about the PCIe 5.0 12 VHP WR graphics card connector, which has caused some issues in the past but is widely used now with new graphics cards. Well, some of them anyway. The main features of these power supplies are not limited to the compliance to the new ATX standard. These units use Japan-made capacitors, are goal-rated for efficiency, and have a fully modular cable system with flat cables no less. Other features include a 120mm fluid dynamic bearing fan, a 0 RPM fan mode, and a warranty that is no less than 10 years. If the pricing is right, then these power supplies might be a good choice for a future gaming system. We continue with ASUS and their latest all-in-one liquid CPU cooler, the TUF Gaming LC2 360 ARGB. This new CPU cooler uses a 360mm aluminum-made radiator, 3 120mm RGB fans, and has its pump installed on the tubing instead of the CPU water block. Of course, this is done to avoid the issues with the A.S.A.P pattern that has been around for a few years now in this industry. The CPU cooler also uses a copper-made baseplate and plenty of addressable RGB LEDs around the fans and CPU water block area. For tubing, it uses 2 400mm long tubes which are sleeved for added protection and to match with the rest of the system. The pricing is not yet known for this CPU cooler, unfortunately. And finally, Phantek's presents 2 new all-in-one liquid CPU coolers, the Glacier One D30 240 and the Glacier One D30 360. As the name suggests, the only differences between these 2 coolers is the radiator size. These coolers are using the well-known Phanteks D30 fans, which are ideal for static pressure usage, such as radiators and heatsinks. The design of this liquid CPU cooler is based on the A.S.A.P 8th Gen platform, which includes the pump being inside the CPU water block. One of the benefits present on these CPU coolers is the possibility of daisy chaining the entire CPU cooler with just one cable. This means that you can control the speed of the fans and the speed of the pump through your motherboard and with a single cable instead of 4. In terms of available models, the Glacier One D30 240 and 360 coolers are available in 2 colors, white and black, with the availability starting this month. The recommended price tag for the Glacier One D30 240 is $150 or euros, while the Glacier One D30 360 has a recommended price tag of 179.90 euros and US dollars. And this is the end of the episode number 133 of the A.S.A.P Tech News, one of the few tech news series which aims to deliver you the news as fast as possible for your convenience.